Shell or just about any time of day these last couple of weeks, it has been hot and humid. Is that trend going to continue?
You know, we are going to break that trend down, at least for a day. Sunday's looking like the nicest day of the weekend, but all this tropical moisture that's wrapping up and rolling our way, you can see it over right now, Kentucky. Paducah, Kentucky, still a tropical depression. Can you believe it? At 5 o'clock earlier today, we were talking about how it's just remnants. Then the National Hurricane Center came out at 5 o'clock and announced that it's still holding on to all of that moisture as a tropical depression, but becoming overnight post-tropical or remnants as we take you into early morning. We could still see some really heavy rain. Flash flooding is the biggest threat. We may see some 3-inch totals in a few spots, but 1 to 2 on average. And then we're looking at those gusts to 30 miles an hour potentially. Look at that spin out there. That gives you the idea of where that low is, that tropical depression still sitting up in Kentucky right now. It continues to spin in with showers and thunderstorms. I was just taking a look at a tornado warning. Now we've got 2 out there in northern Alabama. So some of the high winds that we have seen at times anywhere from about 25 miles an hour to about 57 miles an hour. So we're watching for some of these weaker tornadoes likely. What's reaching the ground should be some weaker winds, but they've got tornado warnings out, and this can still do a tremendous amount of damage. And some of that wind, of course, a little bit higher in spots down at the surface. We don't always know exactly what's happening within that tornado as it's dropping down to the ground. You can look at the ridge of high pressure that'll build out to the east for us, and that is causing a change. You know, we've got that cold front rushing in, and you're going to have more winds. You're also going to have a risk of isolated severe storms for you tonight. And we do have a few strong thunderstorms that are trying to get going over the mountains. So far, non-severe, but you notice that the lightning is becoming a little bit more intense, and this is where we'll look for some higher rainfall possibilities. You do have heavier downpours now possible, and so for Sparta, areas of Wilkesboro, as we get you up into Stewart and Galax, we do have that risk for flash flooding. That'll continue as we go through the day tomorrow. And winds out there out of the south and southwest. So nice to have a breeze, but it's going to become gusty. Expect 25 to 30 mile an hour gusts on top of the rain that should start to move in overnight. Your hour by hour shows you that the showers, they might start to fade around midnight. Then they pick back up. So that main line that's really over parts of Tennessee right now in northern Alabama, causing some of the severe, likely won't do the severe damage for us. It's going to come in when we have more stable, more cloudy conditions in place, but it will produce some heavier downpours. And so that's the threat for us as we look ahead. You can see there the showers, the thunderstorms between 7 to 9 a.m. in the mountains and foothills especially kind of blowing up. This is where we could get those good juicy tropical downpours, a storm or two. And then by about noontime, things are winding down. So around 2, 3 o'clock, we should just be looking at some isolated, lingering thunderstorm possibilities. And this is where we would expect to see those storms finally wind down, bring in some dry air. But you know, when we've got those lows trying to work all that energy out, there's still a few stragglers. We could still see that through late evening on Saturday. I think most folks are going to be dry at that point, though. And then by Sunday, we get to enjoy a really nice looking forecast. So that's the good news on our end. We are looking at those temperatures that are going to drop, along with a slight chance a drop in humidity. So we will look forward to that as well. Winds, though, for us, we mentioned 15 to 30 miles an hour. That will come up throughout the day. You'll notice that. And as we get you into the afternoon hours tomorrow, we'll eventually see those drop off along with the exiting remnant tropical moisture, our front and low. Sunday looks to be fantastic, and we've got some sunshine in the mix for you, whether you're at the mountains, the beaches, or in the Central Triad. So really a good-looking clearing event for you. Let's try and get you to the 7-day forecast. You're going to see that the showers and the thunderstorms are going to return pretty quickly, and unfortunately, that means that we will see more showers and thunderstorms again early next week. Can't seem to get rid of those for long. At least we have one nice day on the 7-day forecast, and 86 degrees for your Sunday with dry conditions.